guys so much for tuning in. First of all, I wanted to say that before I even got started off on the reading, that this card was in this deck right here, and it wasn't supposed to be. It was supposed to be in another deck, and I said that I was going to get another, like a smaller uh, hand deck, so that I could like channel, and this card pops out. So go ahead if you're still watching. If you want to continue to watch, go ahead, like, comment, share, and or subscribe to that bell notification so you get notified when I post. This YouTube is about spirituality, reality, comedy, and holistic and healing. If you like any of those things, please be sure to stay tuned. I have so much more where that came from. So let's start off with this. We have I already have pulled some cards off the deck before we got up here because for some odd reason I woke up in the middle of the night just not being able to go back to sleep, so I had to take some medicine so I get me prepared to go back to sleep. And now I'm just going to do a quick little read for everybody so that we know what is going on for currently and in the near future. So with the Knight of Wands clarified by the Seven of Cups, it literally is as if you went through a period of having some sort of illusion in your life, some sort of turmoil that was occurring for you. And I think what is currently happening is you're going through a change and transformation. You're transmuting that energy. And I keep hearing a lot of people saying like they're transmuting energy, they're changing the energy, they're changing their wavelength, they're changing their vibration. But I think you actually are going after what it is that makes you feel passionate. You're actually going and putting forth that effort to get over the hurdles, get over the obstacles. And I was just talking about how some people want to run your race and jump over the hurdles and jump over the obstacles that you have jumped over, but they ain't even joined the track team. How is that possible? Do you know what I'm saying? How you gonna be good at something that somebody else do and you ain't even look at this card with the high priestess. With the high priestess popping out. Mind you, this is a totally different deck. The high priestess, literally. So and the high priestess twice. Literally. You got the high priestess twice. We got the world card, which is signifying that something that you have done and something that you will do will cause some sort of ending or a completion. And you already know what this is. You are already going through the healing. You are already going through the transformation. And I think what currently is happening is that you're starting to about to see a financial growth, financial abundance, physical abundance, something where you're physically elevated, right? So let's go ahead and get into it because this is getting really interesting. And a lot of these cards are not supposed to be in the deck, but you are going through some sort of healing. You're listening to your ancestors, you're listening to your spirit guides, you're listening to the things that your higher self is telling you, the dear Heavenly Father, whoever you believe in, so that you can get to a point of understanding and a completion of this cycle that you were in the past. What else is going on from my divine collective? Mind you, the clarifying cards came. I usually don't even pull clarifying cards yet. The Seven of Wands, yeah. You're standing your ground is something that you do. You're making sure that you get to a point of completion and you're not getting off of that rock. You're standing on that rock. You're not getting off of it. Because your rock is your boulder. Your boulder is your protector. Is exactly what I'm getting. Which is ironic how they did that, but we're gonna talk about that for another day. You got the Emperor, and then we got the Chariot, clarifying the Seven of Wands. People trying to come in and take you off your spot. People trying to come in and try and take you off of what it is that you deserve. And I think, like the energy I keep getting, somebody about to come in and sweep you off of your feet. It could be an Emperor energy, Aries energy, heavy, or you could just be in your masculine energy, going after what it is that you deserve, going at what it is after that you believe in, because you're tired of all of the illusions that are put in your life. And I think currently, if it's not money or anything to build your finances or anything to build your wealth internally, you're not focused on it right now. You're not focused on the things that no longer serve you. You're not focused on the things that have hindered you in the past. You're focused on either getting to where you are and standing your ground so that you can get to where you go to, which where you're going to, so that you can get back into this masculine dominant energy of knowing what it is that you want, or somebody is coming in to offer you some type of romantic gesture after you complete a cycle with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Pisces, so that you can get to a point of not being so fixated on the things that you don't like about a specific person or the things that you don't like about what it is that's going on in your life. You want to stay focused and steadfast on the places that you're going to, the places that you're getting to. And I think what's currently occurring is that you are at a place of Nine of Swords. You don't want chaos in your life with the Judgment card because you know how things can get. You know how people are, and you don't want to be stuck in a reality where you're fixated on another person's reality. You want to stay fixated on yours with the Judgment card. Yeah, you don't want people to feel like it's okay to judge you in some way, shape, or form. But you also don't want people to feel like with the Emperor card, it's literally as if somebody is trying to come in. The number four could be significant. The number eight could be significant with the Death card, as if you're trying to change and transmute the energy of what it is that like you've known a masculine energy to be one, and what it is you know your masculine energy to be. What's the Emperor card? Oh shoot, that popped out like crazy. The four. Mind you, it came out reversed. The Four of Swords with the Emperor. So somebody was trying to keep you away from your masculine. It could have been the divine, but if it was the divine to me, I would have seen the Hierophant, and that would have been progression, which is five, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. With the lovers, but it goes to six. So it's some type of toxic tie that is connected to this person with the King of Wands. Literally, y'all could be sexually aroused by this person or sexually encountering this person, but you're not getting any of the benefits of what it means to actually sexually encounter somebody. You're only steadfast on what it is that they can do for you sensually. And I think it's causing some sort of ripple effect, literally, because I can't even shuffle my cards. I can't even shuffle my cards, literally, with the Lover's card. Mind you, ain't that many major arcana. Actually, it is. Because you got two High Priestesses, one World card, the Chariot, and the Emperor. Yeah, with the Devil card, literally, it seems as if to me in some way, shape, or form that whatever that you were going through, whatever what it is that you got going on, it literally was some sort of celebration to try and keep you stuck and stagnant and what it is that you were going on, so that they can siphon off of your energy and they can be happy. With the Seven of Wands. And now it's gotten to a point where you want your happiness back and you're standing your ground on getting your happiness back because you don't want people to think that it's okay to take from you. And so you're standing your ground on that. But it's weird to me because it's still who is these people that's trying to keep the divine masculine or feminine away from this emperor energy, which is like the motivation, the elevation, the growth, the stability, the abundance, the capabilities. Let's see what's going on. The Wheel of Fortune. Literally. Literally. Hi everybody. If you would like a reading, go ahead and hit the link tree or go ahead and hit the link in the bio. All of my information will be in there. Thank you so much. With the star card, oh my goodness, what's these cards? The Five of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Literally, somebody tried to change your destiny. I don't know who this is for. Somebody tried to change your destiny on the things that you could get or afford or allow to accumulate over time in your life because they were upset with some sort of inner turmoil conflict inner conflict that you wouldn't take their offer in some sort of cup of love, or you didn't take their initiatives in trying to get back with you. So now that you have a new person coming in, or now that they see you doing masculine stuff, which is like motivation, action, doing things, going after what it is that you want, especially with the Knight of Wands and clearing out all of the illusions with the Seven of Cups, you're literally going after what it is that you want. And this person did not like that. This person wanted you to stay stuck and stagnant so that they can celebrate off of your energy, so that they can celebrate off of the things that you do, so that you wouldn't be focused and steadfast on the things that you were supposed to be focused and steadfast on. Clarify the Knight of Wands with the Seven of Cups. Hi, everybody. The Queen of Cups. Your intuition is what saved you. Your intuition, your passion, your initiative in doing stuff is what saved you, so that you wouldn't be stuck in a repeated cycle of doing stuff over and over again. If you would like, if you would like to get a personal reading, go ahead and hit that link tree or hit that link in the description box in my bio, and you can get your own free personal reading. Or you can get a music shuffle for less than $5. It doesn't really cost a lot. It's just taking the initiative and trying to actually put yourself out there to get a reading. You know? Okay. So with the Queen of Cups, it's literally as if with the Six of Swords, somebody was trying to come back in with the Tower card to take you off of your balance. Literally, with the Nine of Pentacles, this person was literally sent in as an informant with the Six of Swords to try and cause a ripple effect in your life so that you would not get back balance, so that you would not get back to the energy of I need to do this, I need to do that, this is for me, this is for me. Because with the Knight of Cups, it's like you know what you want, but you don't know how to get to it. Excuse me, because the confirmation, because the King of Cups already know where to get and how to get to where they're getting to, but the Knight of Cups, they're still learning how to get to where they get to. They already know what they want to do, though. Do you see what I'm saying? The Page of Cups is literally just a whimsical energy to me. A page is usually whimsical energy. So you are grounded, you are steadfast, especially with both knights. Literally, with both knights, you're learning what it is that you need to do. But you got the Queen, you got the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups right here. So you intuitively are being guided on what it is that you need to do. Literally. And then we got the Queen of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles with two High Priestesses. So it's the Empress energy in here somewhere. It's the Emperor energy literally right here. And I seen the Empress energy when I was pre-shuffling. Major Arcana heavy. How to get over this situation, Spirit God, things the answers. How does the collective get over this situation? Let's see. The Ace of Pentacles. Go after what it is that you feel passionate about, one, and that gives you monetary gain. So maybe you have a job that you can stay focused on. Yep, with the Knight of Swords, just do something. Don't do it. Yeah, with the Six of Wands reverse, huh? And the Knight of Swords, the situation should have been already complete. You don't went over. This situation is over. It's just that this person is trying to come back and offer some type of monetary incentive or a monetary gift to keep you stuck and stagnant on them. That's what it is. That's the High Priestess. And you done changed and you done transformed out of that situation, out of that energy, so that you can get to an energy of where you are now. And people don't like that. People don't like that you're out of the energy that you were in, and you're going off and venturing off into something new with the Knight of Swords. You're thinking of new ideas, you're thinking of new ways to go about it, even though it's very chaotic and it seems like it has no end, you're still getting to it and you're still finding a balance so that you can get to that actual end of the tunnel, so you can get to that vision, that light at the end of the tunnel. Ace of Pentacles, mind you, the Ace of Pentacles, look, double Pentacles, double Ace of Pentacles, and this was a clarifying card. So with the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Cups, it seems like you're uninterested in money right now. So what should we focus? What should the Divine Collective focus on? Focus on what you're passionate about. Is what I just heard. Focus on what you're passionate about. With the Six of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, don't put. Okay, I just heard. Don't put all of your eggs in one basket. That's why so many baskets of cups right here, and there's so many things that you have to put yourself into, or you have so many ideas that you have to put into. And with the Seven of Pentacles, it's literally as if don't put your stuff all in one basket because you may not see it grow the way that you want it to, literally. But if you put your eggs in different baskets. With the chariot, you can see movement forward, literally. You can see movement forward and walking away from impoverished situation, walking away from things, walking away and walking away from a past situation and going into, like I just said, that's how you get over the situation. Not putting your eggs all in one basket, one, and walking away from this old situation to get to a new cup of love, literally. With the Three of Pentacles, literally. So what do let's see. The Seven of Wands is literally with the Chariot card. It literally sees that it seems that to me, the Seven of Wands, mind you, is out here twice. The Seven of Wands is out here twice, right? And then the Seven of Wands is clarified by the Three of Cups over here. So it was literally as if to me that somebody, instead of you going after what it is that you wanted to go after, instead of going in after your goals, your dreams, your ambitions, going in after what it is that you deserve, this person wanted you to stay stuck in the past, partying drunk, unhappy, and depressed. That's what they wanted. But you decided to transmute that energy, and instead of staying steadfast on what makes you physically feel pleasure, you went ahead and doubled down on standing your ground, and now you're moving forward in what it is that you want to do. Clarify the chariot with the Seven of Wands. Oh wow! Oh, the devil just popped out. Oh wow! Hold on, hold on. Is that it? We got the Justice card too. I'm gonna tell you, it was the reverse. I'm gonna turn it up right. We got the Justice card with the Devil card in reverse. Oh, I'm gonna take this one upright. The Devil card with the Eight of Swords and the Hierophant. Literally, didn't I just say something about I would have took it as the Hierophant being in this spread because I realized that in one of these specific columns that this person was trying to keep you stuck and stagnant. This person was toxic. This person didn't want to see you get to your justice. This person didn't want to see you get to your elevation. But the divine gave you what it is that you would justly do, and they're still giving it to you because you deserve more because of how much stuff that you have been through. And so this person is trying to come in right before all of the good stuff start to get to going. They're trying to come in and get on your bandwagon so that they can copy and do the things that you're doing so that they can take from you and leave you in the dust. So you have to take discernment and use discernment, especially with the Queen of Cups. Hold on, I'm gonna get it. Especially with the Queen of Cups, you have to use discernment on whether this person is toxic or not toxic and whether you should get back with this person or not. That is your decision. But from the looks of it, you're moving on, moving to better because you realize this person was toxic in the first place and you didn't want to stay stuck and steadfast on somebody that wasn't stuck and steadfast on you. What's the three of cups with the seven of wands? Three of cups with the seven of wands. The seven of pentacles with the king of swords. First of all, seven could be significant, three could be significant, five could be significant, four could be significant. You could be seeing like number lines like 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 34. You could be seeing numbers like that. Um, 10, 11. You could be seeing 11, 12. That those numbers could be significant. Um, but it literally seems to me as if somebody was thinking of a way. They had been harboring literally on trying to be your downfall. They were literally harboring on trying to make you depleted so that when the good gifts that God was giving you come in, that you weren't going to be ready for it. You were going to reject it. You didn't think you were going to deserve it. You were going to be insecure about it. But instead, you are focused and steadfast on what it is that the divine is giving you literally, because you realize this person was trying to trap you, and because you realize this person was toxic and trying to trap you, now you are about to get what is justly due to you. Literally. What's the Indian card, please, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors? The Two of Wands, literally. With the lovers and the Eight of Cups. Literally. It's literally up to y'all, to my people, the Two of Wands, to figure out whether this relationship is the honeymoon phase, the love of a lifetime, or do you need to walk away? This is for some, this is for others. Some will know that this relationship is either a karmic twin flame, a karmic soulmate, a twin flame, or a soulmate. That's all it is, right? Because some people are here as a stepping stone so that you can get to the elevation that you need to get to, so that you won't be so steadfast and stuck on what it is that is currently your ground, or that environment that you're portraying, or that that generational curse that has been bestowed upon your life that you're trying to break, and you didn't even know that was in your family because you are used to the patterns. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Okay, let me get some messages from the mermaids, honey. Go ahead and knock this down. Okay. Spirit guides and answers of all happy spirit guide, angels, archangels, people, and messages to understand that the spirit and the messages and the spirit people can spirit guides and ancestors. Hello, everyone. Anybody that wants to read, go ahead and go into the link tree or in the link in the bio, and it will tell you all of the information. The prices start at $3. If you would like any of those readings, go ahead and go into my website, and you can get a free personal well, you can get a personal reading. What's going on for the Divine Collective? Solitude. Yeah, like I just said, solitude. You're focusing on yourself, literally. You're focusing on yourself, literally. With the inner knowing, literally. You're focused and steadfast on yourself because you're going through some sort of change or transformation, literally. Literally. You're going through some sort of change and transformation, so you have to stay steadfast on what it is that you deserve and what it is that you need currently. What you're needing currently. One more card, please, for that. Oh, they gave me three. That's what I was looking for, three cards. That's ironic. We got miracles. Look, miracles. So maybe you're about to go through some sort of miracle because of your innocence. Because no, it's not even because of your innocence. It's because of you using discernment. It's because you use exactly what it is that you know, what it is exactly that you the Queen of Cups again. This is exactly what that means to me. The Queen of Cups, literally. You're using your discernment, literally. You're using what it is that you know. You're going and following your intuition. You're using your light body. You're using your moon magic. You're using your moon sign even, because you're so steadfast and focused on what it is that keeps you to yourself, what it is that makes you feel happy, what it is that makes you feel as if you are your inner child again. with the star card in the chariot again. Oh yeah, somebody knows your worth and they didn't think that you knew your worth. So you had to go in and heal. You had to go in and find yourself because now it's getting to a point where with the Seven of Pentacles reverse again, as if with the Two of Cups right behind it, this person did not want you to be in another relationship with somebody. They wanted you to stay stuck on them. They could have been doing some sort of magic, some sort of spoken word, some sort of prayer, where they literally wanted to keep you stuck with them and not have you. And I'm seeing the Three of Swords. Yeah, my cards are acting up right now. It's because this person. It's literally because of this person. This person, whoever this person is, or this could be a crosswalker, they don't want me to get this story out. They don't want me to get this information out because if I do, now you're aware. Now you know that this person is a narcissist. Now you know this person is a manipulator. Now you know this person can't see what it is that you see. And now they have to use you to get to where it is that they need to get to, one. And they also need to use you to figure out what discernment they need to try and use you again. They're using your energy to use you. That doesn't make sense. Like you gotta stay with the Ten of Pentacles reversed and the Two of freaking Wands. This person is trying to keep you stuck in a place where you can't move, you can't see your friends, you can't see your family, but they take all your energy and they take all your time, they take all your patience, they take all your things, but you can't go and be happy. How that work? I don't know what that says. I don't I Bay Area 510 or Bay 510 area. Boo, if you would like to book a reading, go ahead and do so. The description has my link for my website, and it will take you straight there, and I will immediately get a notification. So I think, right? Yeah, I would immediately get a notification. What else is going on? What's going on for the Divine Collective? What's going on? The Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords. What's going on? Somebody in their head about you? The Two of Wands again. With the wow. What else is going on? This person wanted to take energy from you so that you can stay stuck and stagnant in what it is. Yep, yep, that's exactly what it is with the Four of Pentacles. This person wanted to come in, make you sad, make you feel sorrow, manipulate your energy, make you cry, so that you wouldn't reach out to nobody. You would stay stuck and stagnant, and you wouldn't focus on what it is that you need to focus on, so that they can go and take your energy, take the things that you do, take the area that you are, take the aura that you are, so that they can go out and give it to somebody else, so that they can go stay steadfast on somebody else, and they can be sneaky and manipulative with the Seven of Swords. But now you done found your happiness. Now you done found the things that you are good at. Now you done found the things that you are evolving into. Because sometimes you run on you randomly hop on a new hobby, and it be one of the best things that you could have ever done because you're so happy, you're so passionate about it, and you didn't even expect for it to be like that. Now you sitting around focused on that hobby all the time and not even thinking about the person that once hurt you. Thank you, boo. What else is going on? With the Queen of Pentacles. Now you're literally focused on yourself. You're focusing on grounding yourself because this past situation hurt you. This past situation made you realize that this person wasn't giving enough to you, and it was another person in the situation. A third party situation could be as well. This could be with the ex. This could be with a friend. But whatever this person was trying to keep you stuck and stagnant because they did not want you to grow and evolve. Confirmation. Oh my goodness. Hey boo. I'm weak as fuck. What else is going on? Let me see one more card. The Emperor, literally. The Emperor, literally. This person, whoever this person is, they could have been trying to block you from your I keep getting this energy, bro. They keep trying to block you from this Emperor energy because they wanted to swap destinies with you, or they wanted to stop your destiny. They wanted to stop your destiny with this Emperor Aries energy, Aries Sagittarius energy, with the Nine of Wands, literally, and the Whale card, Aquarius energy. What's the end game card for the ancestors? The nine of cups. The Nine of Cups with the Nine of Swords. So while this person is sitting here thinking that you wallowing and you not focusing on yourself and you focused on them and you not doing what it is that they did, whatever the case may be, you are focused on whatever it is that makes you happy. You are focused on whatever it is that makes you feel like something is coming in for you because now you're starting to realize with this situation with the Knight of Wands, this person was supposed to come in and just not. They were with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. You expected for this person to come in with a cup of love, and they came in with some sort of sexual energy. And now you're steadfast and focused on yourself because with the Page of Cups, everything was lighthearted, everything was too kitty like. You didn't want it to be like that. And now you're sitting here waiting for your divine masculine to come because you can feel the energy of them getting closer to you. And now you're realizing, like, oh yeah, the past people, especially with the Sun card, the past people and the Knight of Swords, the past people that I was dealing with were chaotic, and there was no point in me dealing with them because they took away my happiness. Let me see. Clarify the Two of Wands. The Ten of Cups. Literally. Now you're waiting for this person to come in because you know once you get to this situation, you're going to find yourself in happiness. You're going to find yourself in peace. You're going to find yourself in tranquility. You're going to find your cornucopia. That's exactly what that's giving me. Cornucopia energy. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Hey, boo. Uh, it's a lot of people in the chat right now. Wasn't expecting this. I just thought I was going to get on live and do my little reading. The Knight of Swords. This person was supposed to come in. This is the person that came in chaotic. This is the person that tried to steal your light body. This is the person that tried to steal from you, and you took your power back. You took who it is that you were back because you didn't like how this person was coming and trying to play with your mind. You didn't like how this person was trying to come and play with your vibration. You didn't like how this person came and playing with your money, your aura, whatever it was, and you were tired of it. With the Chariot, this person came in trying to play with you, and you don't like that. They tried to keep you stuck and stagnant, and now you had to put that situation to arrest, or you're putting that situation to arrest because you realize this person was a manipulator and a narcissist and only was focused on their want and not your happiness and not what you're passionate about. If you're not coming in focusing on what we're passionate about together and you can't make it a we thing, I need you to find something that you're passionate about and that doesn't include sticking your dick into somebody else and fucking somebody else in any way, shape, or form so that we can both elevate and grow together. It's not about focusing on what the other person needs to do more than the other person. No, it needs to be a balance, literally. Communication is key. Let's one more card. Let me get some more cards. What's the Queen of Pentacles? You about to level up. That's exactly what it's giving me. The Four of Swords. The Four of Swords. Look, I almost said the Four of Cups, so you're uninterested in the situation. That's exactly what it's giving me. You're focused on yourself. You're focused on your own happiness. And you are literally not focused on you're not focused on your ex. You're not focused on the past. You're not focused on anything that doesn't serve you. And I keep saying this energy. I done said it like 3 times throughout this reading. Literally, with the Four of Swords, you're focused. If you're not in the light of focusing on grounding yourself, you're in the energy of balancing your mind and your stability out because you don't want to be centered around somebody that isn't centered around you. That's exactly what it's giving me. With the Queen of Cups, this person literally was trying to manipulate you, and instead of it manipulating you, it evolved your intuition. It made you go up in intuition. It made you see things more clearly. It made you more keen and fixated on certain things that you couldn't quite explain. And now you're getting better at the things that you can't quite explain. And now you're explaining them. And now it's like, now I got to come back into this person. And that's not what's gonna happen. Because now you don't went to hermit mode. Now you don't went MIA. Now you're not focused on this person. Now you're not centered on this person. And right when you don't center around this person, here come your emperor. Here come your divine masculine. Here come the person that you're supposed to be with for the rest of your life. Ain't that crazy? And you about to run into this person if you have not done it already. Because God always shows things to you as a flashback or a prelude. And he shows you, and you just be like, God, now why didn't I see this with you? You know? Clarify the emperor. The King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Literally. You're getting away from a Capricorn, or this could be a Gemini that, or Aquarius, Libra that is, I said Capricorn that was attacking you that you had to walk away from. Yeah, you could have had to walk away from this person, but of this because of the simple fact that this person was toxic. Look, I kept looking at the Devil card. I kept looking at the Devil card. Mind you, the Devil card is right underneath the Emperor and the King of Swords. Literally, literally. So it's somebody that's in the situation that you walked away from that was toxic, that's talking about that they done level up and they ain't leveled up because they too fixated and focused on the next move to get to you. Or for some, it could be that this person is coming in and they've been watching you, and this could be a new person, not a past person. Yeah, they want to come in and work with you. They want to come in and show you that or this could be a person that's at work. They could be a friend because I got the dog. I see the dog right here, and dog represents friendship, or dog is a man's best friend in some way, shape, or form. So yeah, with the Temperance card, you balancing yourself out while this person's trying to come in and get their passions for you together. Yeah, that's why we staying fast. So we staying steadfast on this new emperor energy and staying away from this daggone karmic masculine. With the Page of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. Literally. It's literally as if somebody wanted some sort of news to come in with you that you weren't supposed to get this. They could have been working with people to try and get you out of here. They could have been working with people to try and get you not in a relationship with this person or get you out of your motivation. But I think what is occurring literally is that the divine is now working with you so that you don't have to worry about going through this situation again because they see that this person isn't right for you. What's the end game card for you? Spirit out there, the ancestors. So this pop right out. The Magician. You're going to get all of the resources, all of the things that you deserve, all of the things that you want, all of the things that you need. Literally. Clarify the Magician card. What's the Magician card for you? Spirit out there, the ancestors. The Page of Cups. Literally. You don't know how you're going to get there, but you're about to manifest it. You're about to literally manifest it. You about to have all the resources with the Sun card popping out again that has not popped out. Now I'm surprised the Empress ain't pop out yet. What's this card? The Eight of Swords. Because you don't want to stay stuck in the past. You don't want to stay stuck on something that no longer serves you. You're staying steadfast on the things that you deserve. Literally. I'm gonna get 2 more spreads and I'm gonna get off here, y'all. Okay. We got crystal clear intentions. Yep. Crystal clear intentions. You know exactly what it is that you want. Temptress transformation. Temptress transformation. Yeah. Crystalline clarity. We're gonna see which card we get for this. Let's see. Let's see. What's going on for the divine? Wait. And it popped out reverse, y'all. Ooh. Woo. Hold on. Or luminous lagoon. I keep getting this card. I'm telling you, a lot of you not. Bathed in the luminous energy. Some of y'all need to take a spiritual bath. Bathed in the luminous energies of a mystical lagoon where magic and healing is abound. Yeah, some people need to take a spiritual bath because people been doing magic on it. That's why the page of cups, the eight of swords, and the magician came out because they were doing some sort of spell work. I said they were doing some sort of written spell, some sort of writing it down, some scribing, or some sort of going to a practitioner. Some y'all better cleanse your energy or come to me to cleanse it. Shoot. What else is going on? Pneumatic presence. I keep getting that card too. It's like embracing who you are, embracing what it is that you got going on because you don't want to stay listen to the inferior echoes resonating with the celestial and the spiritual energies that surround you, literally, so that you can stay in tune what it is with your intuition and the things that God is guiding you. Now, pneumatic presence. Embrace the pneumatic presence, embodying the airy qualities that bring clarity and insight. So that you can get to a point of evolution, so that you can get to a point of evolving, so that you won't be so fixated and stuck on what it is that you had in the past and what you don't have now. You need to stay fixated on the things that you have now and the things that you're going to accumulate over time, basically. And don't do it just every 60 seconds. Like, take a little 60 seconds and then forget about it and focus on what you can in the moment. Okay, we're about to pull this deck. Let's see, we're about to close out. Let me see. Let me put a bigger deck. Do a little bit more. Okay. We got Gemini at the bottom of the deck, Neptune. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Then we got Aries, open communication. And I keep looking at this devil and this justice card. So it could be because you went through this situation with this toxic ex, this toxic person. Now you're about to get what it is that you justly do. What is justly due to you. What is going on for the divine collective? Oh, y'all seen that, didn't you? I can't make this up. What's this card? Shift your concern. Yeah, it's about you shifting what it is that you're focused on or you're fixated on. Then we got fallen angels in reverse. You got fallen angels in reverse. Wow. Are these reverse? Stable income. All of these are in reverse. Right? Oh no. It's a stable income in reverse. So this person thought that you were going to be their stable income. This person thought that you were going to be the person that they get their money from. And now that you're not giving them what it is that they think they deserve, they're now lashing out on you. You trust the flow. So now you're about to get back into who it is that you believe in, where it is that you're going, what it is that you're doing. And then with the Neptune card, this came out reversed. This person is putting some sort of illusion spell on you. This person is trying, and reverse it and returning back to sender as we're speaking. Because with Neptune in reverse, we have you're doing things that are inspiring others. You're doing things that are inspiring yourself. You're doing things that are evolving the nation. You're doing things that are evolving your community. You're doing things that are evolving, period. It's evolving you, period, any way, shape, or form. You're the dream maker. And this person didn't want you, mind you, this came out reverse. This person didn't want you to do that because they wanted you to be stuck in your dreams. They wanted you to be stuck in your dreams. They didn't want you to be steadfast on what it is that you deserve. Let me see. Let me see. Legacy, because they were focused on your legacy and they knew that you were focused on your legacy. You were focused on the things that you were building for yourself. You were focused on the things that you wanted to grow with them. And that's the problem. That'd be the problem. You implementing somebody else into your life and into your plans for your life goal when this person ain't even meant for a season. This person is meant for a couple weeks, a couple months. And you done planned your whole life with this person, and now this person is trying to figure out, well, why am I still here when I don't want to be here, but I see that they're doing better, so I want to be here, and now I feel jealous because I want to be here and they're doing better than me, with me and without me. Dang, these a lot of cards. It says the shadow crown. So this person is an evil, demonic person. That's what it's giving me. And you're in path alignment and you're about to count your blessings just because this person thought that you weren't going to be able to count your blessings. Just because this person thought that you weren't in alignment. Just because this person thought that you weren't divinely guided. Just because this person thought that you weren't guided by God or your spirit guides and angels and ancestors weren't protecting you with the counting your blessings. You believe in higher source and higher callings. What's one more card? Sacred, literally sacred. You're sacred. Your energy is sacred. Your what you exude is sacred with the things that you have done for this person. Look, emotional distance, mind you, it's in reverse. It came out reverse. It says emotional distance, right? But you put all of your emotions into this person. You made sure that this person was healthy when it came to their emotions. And now this person is trying to show you their ass to kiss. I don't think so. It's time to kick that motherfucker to the curb and kick that motherfucking foot back in that chair and put it on your coffee table and relax. That's what it's giving. It's giving, definitely giving that. Because this is ridiculous. What's two more cards, please? Spirit of ancestors. Oh, we got three. Prosperity flow. We got prosperity flow. What's these two cards? New beginnings. Literally. We're counting blessings. Literally. And then we got hidden enemy in reverse. Because you know who the enemy is. The enemy might be the person you're sleeping with. And a lot of people don't be knowing that, but that's what it be. A lot of times, you all be sleeping with the enemy. If we gonna keep it a bean, keep it a stack, keep it 100, yeah. But I'm about to get off here, everybody. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm so astonished. I love you guys. I'm about to get off here. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you get notified when I post. Mwah. No bye.